i kurwa kancer. I chcę dostać kurwa bana. Zreportuj mnie, religio. Pierdolona, zjebana.
If everything works out this summer, right? As like Krechik and I don't kill each other and find out we really hate each other in real life, we're going to do like we're hopefully going to see each other more often. Like, you know what I mean? Like if we like as long as we don't hate each other, like I don't see why I'm not gonna go back to Poland like a little bit more frequently. So is it like a...
You're 5'7"?
I'm 5'6". Let's go with 5'6".
If you're 5'6", she's like 5'4".
Okay. Okay, we accept that.
Yeah.
We accept that.
Take that.
Yeah. Alright, do they make you run faster? I don't think they're gonna make you run faster. I don't think that's what these are designed for, but they're designed to be comfortable. And that's more important anyways, right?
Yes.
Comfort. Yeah.
Unless you're in like elementary school. In elementary.
Don't worry. I'll make sure I friend zone him on chess.com. Don't even sweat it. I'll make sure he gets friend zone in front of 50k people. Yeah, it's friend zone Friday. Like I literally, okay, do you guys know the story? So the other day I was just streaming. I was doing like a thing with my friends, right? And like I was just wanting to tell my friend about how No, I blundered my queen. Oh. Thomas, you got this. 2 polls in team. True? What team? It's like Schalke. Slip. Okay, look. Holy shit, this is actually so hard! What the fuck? Ow. 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 Fuck.
Si la dame prend ici, on peut prendre le fou gratuitement.
Vegetarian salami is the best, yeah, for sure. I want to dodge. I mean, I wanna see the salad pretty bad. All right, we're treating ourselves next.
One on my forehead. Do you see this one on my forehead? Hello. Hello. So like I have like pores on my forehead. Oh my god, this is way too close up. Hello, guys, can I check? Okay, but like I have pores on my forehead. Extreme zoom activated. Yeah, hello. I'm just staring into your soul now. But there are pores on my forehead, and no girls ever look at you. What's up, chat? How's it going? But yeah, basically, like, I mean, obviously, if you zoom in, you can notice stuff. But like, for example, this thing is here. Goodbye. See?
Yeah.
You saw me new lane. It was
Nice lane.
it's pretty cool, I guess, to play bishop b5. Yeah, no, it's g5.
I mean, bishop b5 is still equal, but I don't know. You can just take my knight.
I can just Czemu kliknął? No co panu zrobił? What the heck? Whoa.
It's obviously not Stanford or Harvard, but it's still a decent school.
It's a Twitch streamer.
Hi.
Hoggers.
Oh my gosh.
XQC.
Excuse
his hand. No, the headphones are getting in the way. I don't remember this at all. Okay, here we go again. This is fine. Dude, how do you do the horse thing? I don't get it. I literally do not get it. Like, I genuinely don't understand. Alright, I'm done.
Okay, I just hit it. We're gonna see if it works.
I was gonna make a startup joke, but I'm just continue. Because I don't want to go through your laptop. I don't want to run into startup meetings, but like.
Open your channel, see if your chat sees you.
Okay.
Oh, I have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there is, it's the same one I think for the Aria. Type. I don't really understand how their abilities work in Jujutsu Kaisen, but all you gotta know is that he more or less bends blood. That's honestly the TLDR. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, I think the anime is super rushed. But honestly, I've watched a lot of anime, so I'm not really surprised that the anime is super rushed. Obviously, if you want the authentic experience. Oh! Okay, I understand now. Okay. He looks like, yeah, he does look like he eats a lot of cheesecake. Oh my god. What a Chad, bro. I'm gonna go here. Alright, hello everyone. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Saturday. Welcome to Christmas look number 3. Started the Christmas looks, I think, on Wednesday. So yesterday was day 2. Today is day 3. Hey, buddy! That is not for you! Hey! Can we stop chewing that? Oh my gosh. I was literally thinking about whether or not I should put it right next to him, and I'm starting to regret my decision a little bit. Hey, buddy. That is my Christmas wreath. That I would really prefer it if you did not destroy before Christmas is actually here. We still got 4 days. Hey, cats go. We got 4 days until Christmas. Oh no. Oh no. It is the nightmare before Christmas. I'm glad you guys are getting the reference. Today I am supposed to be Jack Skellington. Oh, I don't even know. He literally was like asleep right before stream, and now he's just figured out that it's there, I guess. So, you know, he's gonna take down one strand. He's destroying the Christmas spirit one strand at a time. Katsuko has indeed already decided. Between me and Katsuko, I think we make the perfect pair for the Nightmare Before Christmas.
This is a Jack Skellington inspired outfit, which brings me to ask you guys, do you think that The Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? Because it is one of my favorite Christmas movies, in quotes. We had this discussion, we were having this discussion yesterday about whether Die Hard was a Christmas movie or not. So today we can have this conversation about whether or not... Broski. I love the fact that I think Katsko definitely thinks that this was put into his side of the wall for his enhancement. But he doesn't understand that I actually don't have anywhere else to put it in my room because that is not a wall, so I don't have anywhere to hang it up, and yeah. But you think it's both and Die Hard 100% counts? Okay, cool. We were literally having this debate yesterday about whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie. So I am glad that people do think it is a Christmas movie. It is in his proximity. Wait, there's a Die Hard 2? How is there a Die Hard 2? I only know about Die Hard 1. But yeah, that's awesome. If it's hanging, it's a cat toy. It's true. If it's in his proximity, it's a cat toy. I've actually graciously not turned it on. It actually turns on for his benefit so that he can sleep up there. But I don't know if he's oh, all right. He's already deciding to go sleep. But yeah, welcome to a very Jack Skellington Christmas. I don't have gifts for you, unfortunately, but we do have some packages over here. Die Hard is his favorite Christmas movie? Yeah, but does James Cameron's opinion count? I'm genuinely asking. Like, I don't know. The film, I guess his opinion has to count, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, it's fine. It's great. I love Die Hard. Yeah, I just found out there's 4 Avatar movies too. You know how I found out that there's an Avatar of Fire and Ash? Because they're making a mural somewhere using ashes from the Amazon rainforest, because unfortunately it's been burning for a while. So apparently they're using the ashes from that to make an actual mural, which is really cool artistically and also very like impactful. So yeah, you know, unfortunately there are some climate changes that are happening on this planet. But that's actually how I ended up finding out that there is a 4th Avatar movie. I had no idea. I thought it was like in production or something, but I guess it's working. Hello, so today we are going to be doing Subs versus Plebs, which has been renamed to Nemo's Colosseum. We'll see if that name sticks. But today we are going to be doing Nemo's Colosseum. Oh, it's like coming out next week? That's kind of cool. That's awesome. Not liking the Avatar franchise is a red flag, because what is there not to like about giant blue aliens? And some of the best, like, you guys know how much I don't enjoy CGI sometimes, but like Avatar is freaking insane. What is there not to like? I'm genuinely curious, because ain't no way. Yeah. This Wednesday? Okay, that's actually, I don't even know when it came out. It's almost too clean. Interesting. I think it's pretty good. I think the right amount of people die. I think that's the right amount of catastrophe. I think there's the right amount of villainness. You know, there's a lot of villains. Rip off of the Smurfs. Oh gosh. Oh man. Why the new movie is failing box office? Well, you know why the new movie is failing box office? Because box office, oh my gosh, English is hard. Box office prices are like $35 for a movie ticket. I'm sorry, I'm not paying $35 for a movie ticket, because on top of that, I also have to buy popcorn, and I gotta buy drinks, and all of a sudden, if I go with somebody else, it's like $100 to go watch a movie in theaters. And like, you have to get the popcorn once you're there. It smells too good. So yeah, I can understand why it's failing box office. But that's why my stream is more or less free. I think the right amount of people die. It's true. I think it is very important, if you have an action film, or if you have wow, he's already just asleep. Jeez, buddy. All right, no, he's not quite asleep yet. Yeah, I know. It's basically a mortgage. It's crazy expensive to go watch the movies these days. So I'm not too surprised that things are not doing well in box office, because it is expensive. It actually is very expensive. I remember the last time I went to watch a movie, I was like, wait a minute. Even when I was living in LA, I went to a movie with my friends, and I think it was like $25 for the ticket or something, and then obviously on top of that you got to pay for all the other stuff, so it ends up being like 35 US or more. But yeah, anyways, at that point I would rather just buy it on my TV and watch it on my TV. I freaking love Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, it honestly is one of my... It's so whimsy. I love whimsy. And I think Tim Burton has an amazing art style. So, I'm a big fan. Yeah, it's true, Azazi. It is true. Okay, cool. So, we already have people apparently submitting their usernames and their Blitz ratings, so thank you very much. I haven't even had the chance to pull up the Google Sheets yet, so that's also cool. But we're gonna pull it up, and then we're gonna hop into Nemo's Colosseum. Oh my gosh, 35 Canadian, I might actually consider going to watch a movie in theaters, but no, it's like 35 US these days. I don't know, man. There's some crazy things going on at movie theaters. And then, like, the worst part is, if there's somebody who's loud, or if it's not fitting your standards, you can't even say, like, hey, I want out, can we skip this part, because you're just stuck there with everybody else. But yeah, I would definitely consider watching certain films in theaters. Yeah, you guys are, well, I mean, depends on where in Texas, in the nicest way possible. I'm sure not all parts of Texas are built equal. Yeah. Tim Burton didn't do much other than design characters. I honestly have not dove very deep into the world of Tim Burton. All I do want to say is that I really respect his artistry. I think his artistry is really cool. And I don't know much else. Is it an absurd price for a ticket? Is it? I'm trying to get... I was thinking about going to watch the latest, what is it? The Wicked #2 in theaters, but no, did not do it. Did not do it. Yeah. Tim Burton is great. I think I've watched like the majority of Tim Burton stuff, especially if it came out recently. Why my monitor is in the way, huh? That's what this little black thing on the side is? I'm just trying to figure out what is in the frame. There's just stuff in the frame. Okay, here we go. Katsko is very happy. He's got a new enrichment in his enclosure, also known as the Christmas wreath. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So the director's name was not known. Oh. But Tim Burton didn't actually do it. Damn. See, that's the importance of being famous. Can't even get credits on your own film because you're not famous enough. That's crazy stuff. But how is bro supposed to get famous if they don't put his name on as the director? Now I'll never know who the director of the Tim Burton movies were. What? That's actually insane. Alright. I'm annoyed about that because I think they should have put the director's name on it. So I love Tim Burton's like creativity and his creatures and like whatever, but it was also so cool to see like the actual movie itself was good. The actual movie itself was good. That's a pity. That's a pity. They should have put the director for sure. I mean, now I'm gonna look up who the director was so I'm able to go find some more of his movies. I've never watched Edward Scissorhands, actually. Is that a Christmas film? Damn. It's supposed to be a spider. Here, I'll show you guys the inspiration for the character. If you don't know the character, that would be crazy, because this is Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Hopefully this works. Oh god, no thank you. Alright. Let me just download a picture really quick so I can put it up on the screen. Because I did not need all that. It's, I'm pretty sure it's a bat, actually. I think you might be right that it is a bat. Jack Skeleton. Oh, that's a tiny picture. But there he is. There we go. That is who I am today. Oh, the outfit comes with gloves. 1 second. I forgot my gloves. Ta-da! Okay, now they're not even gloves. They're like hand warmers. There we go. Now we're looking quite Jack Skeleton-y. You haven't seen Nightmare Before Christmas? Well, this is not an advertisement for Nightmare Before Christmas, but it is a suggestion to go watch Nightmare Before Christmas as Katsuko decides to embark on an adventure. Alright, goodbye, Katsuko. Yeah, now we're extra cool. So, this is a bat. We have to figure it out. Thank you. I take my Christmas outfits very seriously. Yeah, that's why it's a bat. Okay, it's a bat. It's a bat. But this is Christmas look number 3, and then we're gonna have Christmas look number 4 tomorrow, and then we're streaming both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so we're gonna have 6 total Christmas looks. That was 7. There, that's 6. We're gonna have 6 total Christmas looks, which I'm very excited about. Okay, cool. But yeah, I love to cosplay, so it's fun time. It is a Jack Skeleton cosplay. Thank you very much. Are you judging? What is this judgment I keep hearing? I keep hearing judgment. It's Nemo's Christmas. Nemo's Christmas is always a little different. And Christmas is coming up very soon. Okay, let's put on some DMCA-free Christmas music. That will hopefully not hurt your ears. Oh, the entirely wrong number of fingers. Yeah, well, counting is hard, okay? Counting is very hard. No, I specifically want Christmas. And it needs to be DMCA free. Gift opening music, a very Victorian. Alright, this is probably fine for today. Ah. Hopefully. Can you guys hear it? Alright, I can hear it. There we go. Alright! Merry Christmas! So for today, subs versus plebs. For those of you who are not familiar, we do this nowadays, almost weekly. Oh, Katsuko is back on the perch. Thanks for joining us and providing us with content. Boop. What a cutie patootie. And we are going to be doing subs versus plebs, also known as Nemo's Colosseum. His name is Katsuko. Well, his actual name is Gambit, but I mostly just call him Buddy or Menace, depending on which one he is currently being. Currently, he's being a buddy, but but he did extend his neck for the boop. So cute. Henry Selick. Okay, cool. I might check that out then. Yeah. So today, basically what happens for subs versus plebs is that I'm gonna match volunteers who want to play on stream against each other. And this will be a fight to the death. No, I'm joking. But, jokes aside, depending on the rating, I will just match you guys up, and then you get to play a fun little match. It's gonna be 3-0. You get 1 game each. And if your team wins, these are best of 7s. If your team wins, then you get a prize. For subs, it's gonna be wheel spins. I'll pull up the wheel in a moment. And if you are a pleb, then you're going to get a sub. So then you can play on the sub side for next week. And also, just as a reminder to everyone, I super do appreciate all of your tier 1 subs or plus, because I am going for plus level 2, which would give me a 70-30 split with Twitch. So thank you guys all so much for the support. We did manage to go up from 50% split with Twitch to 60, and now we're going for a 70% split with Twitch. So everybody that tier 1 subs this lovely holiday season, I super appreciate you. And yeah, tier 2 subs do count for more points as well as tier 3, but everybody who is subbed, thank you very much. Unfortunately, Twitch is very strict. They do not count prime subs and they do not count gifted subs. So it is tough, but we are, I think, let me see. Let me pull it up. It is right underneath my, like, bio page. We are 106 away with 11-ish days to go. So, on average, every day, if 10 people tier 1 sub, or 1 person tier 3 subs, and 4 people tier 1 sub, then we would be able to hit it. So yeah, thank you guys. Alright, yeah, tier 3 sub gives 6 points, I believe. Which is a lot of points. So, doing the math, if everybody tier 3 subbed, then I would only need 20 tier 3 subs. Ish. Less. It's like 18 or something. I can't do math. Sorry. Alright, our very first game here is Alex, who is 1700, is going to play against Rainbow Knight. Rainbow Knight, I hope you are ready. Please be at the link whenever it is your turn. And then after that, we have... Oh, perfect. Javier against Kevin Salinas. And then after that, we have Sword... Oh my gosh, you guys taught me how to pronounce this name last time, and I do not remember how to do it. So I apologize. Playing against Naman. And then Teddy King Trop is going to be playing against 4-day Fogmate. Yo, Blue Titan! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome to the pool party! Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm shook by the amount of people that don't get that this is Jack Skellington. And then we have Young, Easy, and Breezy coming in after that. Yo, As Money, thank you so much for the tier 1 as well. Appreciate that so much, even though you got Turbo. I believe you got Turbo, but seriously, thank you guys so much for the support. Hell yeah. And thank you, Slipster. Thank you. Saoirse. Perfect. Thank you guys very, very much. Hope you're all ready for Nemo's Colosseum. We've got Alex 28 against Rainbow Knight to start. So good luck. Oh, Alex will just need you to click the link. If you are on chess.com, but playing on mobile, make sure you tell us, just because I won't be able to automatically start your games and we will need to figure out a different method. But Alex, Andrew, if you are here... Oh, 2 secs. But they misclicked, so now they are banned. Okay, we got to unban them manually. It's very unfortunate. Alright, so if we have any more subs, feel free to drop your name in. We do always need more subs. And if you do not currently have an opponent, that is because you do not have a dance partner yet. So you need to convince more of the subs to come join. Yo, Joey! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. If you're a sub, you gotta play on the sub team. Gotta play on the sub team. And I don't think we have your name in here, Blown Up. Whether or not you are a sub or pleb, to participate, all you gotta do is type in your chess.com username and your blitz rating. So, yeah. But thank you so much, Blown Up Sleep. Okay, so Blown Up Sleep is gonna go up against... Javier already has an opponent. We need somebody who's like roughly 700. I guess 550 is kind of close. It's not like the dream. 795 is closer to 974. Patrick is gonna go up against Blown Up Sleep. The link is just pinned up above. Oh, sorry. I keep swapping to my poker overlay every time I misclick that. My bad. Yo, Joey! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub as well. Welcome back. 48 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, subbing on phone, I would also say, is a tad bit more expensive. So, if you have the chance to do it on PC, I would recommend everybody to sub on PC, because iPhones or Apple Store takes like 30%. So, yeah. I'm just letting you know. Can you please just come online? We are waiting for you. If that doesn't work, you can send Rainbow Knight a challenge. And thank you so much, Patrick May, for the gifted sub as well. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Not just Apple, Android too. That's great. I mean, that makes sense, obviously. If Apple does it, then otherwise everyone would just use... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, we are following you, Alex. So we're waiting for your game to start. And then everybody else, please be ready online. So... We've got Kevin versus Javier coming up next. Just make sure you're clicking that link up top so you're able to spectate. I mean, be ready for your game. Not spectate. You're spectating on here, obviously. Yo, Smashing Ein and Vickers, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Both of you guys. Appreciate it. So we are rooting for Alex over here. That's our lovely sub. They are playing against somebody who is fairly close to their rating. And if you're wondering about whether or not you are on the list, we have everybody who is playing in this heat over here. No guarantee Gary will be here, but there is a wheel spin on the line if the subs win. There's also a wheel spin on the line if the subs... Sorry, there's only a wheel spin on the line if subs win. So... These are best of 7, which means 4 of these need to be green before 4 of these turn red. But for now, we're on the very first game. We're off to a battle! A battle of the subs versus plebs. Also known as Nemo's Colosseum. Okay, sounds all good, Azazi. Thanks for hanging, though. I think karaoke is too much of a punishment for everybody involved. We're not adding that to the wheel spin, but I'll pull up the wheel spin. Don't forget, subs, you guys are playing for wheel spins. And plebs, you're playing for the chance to become a sub. For the chance to wheel spin. Okay, sounds good. Oh yeah, Gamba. How can I forget the Gamba? We'll just do it on who wins this best of 7. Subs or plebs. If you are a sub, I would recommend cheering for your team, the sub team. If you are a pleb, I would recommend you cheer for the pleb team. So yeah, hope you guys are all having a wonderful holiday season, whatever that might look like. Ah! Spin the wheel! There we go. Okay, there's the wheel. The wheel has lovely little prizes on it. Like playing chess against me, band review judge, $5 on Phenom, VIP for a week, all that fun stuff. Yo, Vickers! What the heck? Thank you so much for the 800 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Currently, the sub is dominating. We are going for it. We are pushing for the win. We're up on time. Everything looks good about this game. So far. Let's not jinx it. That's a good move, though. I had not thought about this move. But it's still looking good. As long as we play. We just gotta move. I would also advise you guys to turn down the stream when you play, because I don't want to distract anyone. I'm also not trying to give good moves. Or, well, that's an interesting move. I was thinking something more like Queen B2 to go for this pawn, but this also works. This is very interesting. I like it. I like it. And for every pleb who is in here, I'm just letting you know that your chances of getting a game are significantly lower than if you were a sub. So, we'll have Gary the 1900 play against British Prodigy, or Dr. Blondman, if Gary and Dr. Blondman are here by the time all of our other games have wrapped up. But we have a really full list today, which is awesome. Thank you guys for participating. And if you want to play, yeah, I'm just saying, subs have a... We always need subs to play. I like Rook C3. A lot of thought, obviously, went into that move. Alright, we figured it out. I was like, wait a minute, this bishop has been hanging for a little bit. At 1700, my expectations are on shopping level 5 or 6, maybe even 7. So I have high expectations for you guys. Advice for 3-minute blitz, get better at it so it becomes less stressful. It's all about exposure therapy, right? You play more and more and more of it, and then it stops being stressful. Or the other way you can think about it is, if you play 3-minute blitz, what's the worst thing that can happen? You know, you lose your game in front of a couple hundred people. It's totally fine. You should wait in browser. If you are able to be on your laptop or play on browser, I would really appreciate it. So, yeah. But Harry, your game is not for a while. Like, your game's coming up all the way down here. Gotta get through everybody else here first. So, sit back, relax. Also, Alex gotta play a little faster. They got 14 seconds. Gotta play a touch faster. It was such a good game. This was such a well-played game. We got a pre-move. Gotta get those pre-moves on. Oh my gosh, no, not the rook. Oh no, this is a disaster. Oh my gosh, they didn't see the knight. The horsey was hanging, but now they took this pawn and now the horsey is hanging. But that was a free rook. Oh gosh. Oh no, we're gonna get flagged. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, and the first game does end up being a win for the pleb, which gives the sub-team a red, big red. All good. It was a good game until we got into time trouble. Until the time trouble happened. Next up we got Kevin versus Javier. I hope you guys are ready. Thank you very much for being ready. Good luck, Kevin. We're always rooting for our sub, but if you are a pleb, make sure you're cheering on the player that is on your team, because if they win, it will reflect well on you. And on top of that, it means that you are eligible for... You're potentially up for getting a sub. If your team wins, everybody on that team gets a sub. So... It's Christmas, so red is good. I mean, it's always red-green, actually. I never even thought about it, but it's always red-green. It's not even, like, Christmas-themed, so... Just click the link that is pinned up top. It's a little link. There is a me. Damn, money. Nice. So far, so good. I mean, once again, this is Wait. Kevin might have lied about their rating a little bit. Kevin, why are you 1100 and 3-0? And you reported yourself as 750? Even though we're cheering for the subs, we gotta take away a little bit of White's time, because that feels... You're twice his rating, bro! Why are you twice their rating? You told us you were 750. Choo-choo! Thank you, guys. Yeah, what happened here? Alright, you got 20 seconds deducted for being 1,130. I don't know where this rating difference came from. Or how it was reported as 400 points higher rate. Like how this 400 point rating discrepancy happened. But make sure you guys are reporting your blitz rating, because that's what the time control you guys are playing. It is 500 points. I mean, that's crazy. 750 versus 661 is like pretty solid. I mean, I'm really impressed by how Javier is playing. They haven't blundered any pieces. Sure, they don't have a center or anything like that, but they also haven't blundered any pieces, which is great. We are only considering your blitz rating. So, if you are 1500 classical but 300 blitz for whatever reason, I don't care what your classical rating is, we're still taking your blitz rating. Yay! We'll take in all the subs we can get. Thank you guys. Oh, what a little cutie patootie. Who's very asleep. Thank you, Smithy. You are included in the next wave of players. We're first gonna let these gladiators fight it out. And when I say gladiators, I just want you guys to all know, in my head, you guys are not the, you know, Romans holding like swords and stuff. You guys are more like little hamsters. But, you know, fighting nonetheless. Yeah! If you got a sub... Oh my gosh! My good sir, how did we get checkmated? Oh no! This is not a good start for the subs. We're falling on our own swords over here, guys. Oh no! Oh no. I'm just saying, we're starting out with a 2-0 loss for the subs. The subs are gonna have to bounce back a little bit from here. Alright. Good luck to... Oh, sorry. Good luck to Circe! We are rooting... I keep clicking the wrong button, sorry. We are rooting for the black pieces! Javier definitely saw the 1150 and locked in. Yeah, no, mediocre! Come on, you're repping the subs. You gotta rep them harder. Also, I'm kind of unintentionally matching with AkaNemsko. Alright, we got a whole wave of subs over here. Hell yeah! Good stuff to see you guys all in here. Don't forget, root for the team that you are on. If you don't see yourself with a little minion badge next to your name, then you are a pleb. If you see yourself with a little minion badge next to your name, then you are a sub. And if you are a sub, that means you should be rooting for the people who are subbed. Yeah. That's true. His outfit is set for life. Especially because I can't get anything else on him. There was a little phase when AkaNemsko was very slightly pink because of this hair dye thing, and he just kept walking through everything. He was very slightly pink, but yeah. Or he just needs to be more tolerant of being having outfits put on. I don't know. I see other cats that have like outfits on. I like what happened here. I like the knight h4 idea. Unfortunately, we don't have a light square bishop, so weakening the opponent's king side isn't gonna help us that much, because the snail is still in the shell. And we had this conversation before. The best way to attack fianchettoed positions is to remove the snail from the shell. So if you think about it, this is a snail, right? This is the snail in its entirety. This bishop is the actual flesh of the snail, and this is the shell. So you want to destroy the snail, so there's no snail to hold the shell together. And then you can go in. Yo! Thank you so much for the donation on YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. Thanks so much. AkaNemsko is hosting. Yeah, it's true. Nice. Seems like a good time as money. We got a lot of subs being added to the list. I appreciate it. And it looks like you will have an opponent, no problem. We'll have you play against Nyang, probably. So, if anybody leaves at any given point, just let us know. We'll take you out off the list. But I like our time usage here. I like the way we've played with the black pieces. It's been very aggressive. Or fairly aggressive. We've been trying to make things happen. Even though we haven't necessarily had, like, a full-on attack. But sounds good. If you're on your phone, you'll just have to send your opponent a challenge. But it's alright. After this game is King Trop versus 4-Day Fogmate. Please do get ready on chess.com. So I can start your games. I mean, this has been a really high quality game. It's a very interesting position, and I hope that at some point... Oh, we missed this. We missed this. So, for the last two moves over... For the last few moves, actually, after this, there's the chance of bishop to h2, because this is a discovered attack onto this rook on h8. So we've missed that opportunity, unfortunately, now. But we should always be looking for these discovered attacks, right? Yeah. But regardless, we're doing well. So, you know, it's not the biggest deal. It's just we do always want to be looking for checks, captures, and threats. I'm actually not sure if I've ever watched The Corpse Bride. I remember Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't remember Corpse Bride. Maybe I need to watch that at some point. One of my favorite Disneyland like exhibits or whatever you call it, rides, is the haunted house at Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's so good. And I loved going there when I was living in LA for the Christmas times. Yeah. Alright, Knashi, we will have an opponent for you too. Dr. Blonde Man has been moved up. So you're gonna be against British Prodigy. But that's a long ways away. It was so much fun. I love that ride. It's a very artistic ride. This is an interesting position. I mean, this pawn unfortunately isn't going anywhere for white, but that is very good news for the subs. I think Harry BM is here, so if King Trop and 4-Day Fogmate are okay with it, I'm okay with it. Yeah, you can come back in 20 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take. Probably like almost an hour for your game. We are very ahead of schedule. Good game, see? You should have had more confidence in yourself. More confidence. Alright, Gary. You ready to play against Harry? One win for the subs. If you're on your phone, I would just send Dr. Blondman a challenge, please. We are gonna get this game in. Yo, Pranav! Oh my gosh, we got so many subs today for once. If Gary is not here and does not start the game, because they're currently busy. Thanks, Kevin. We have a lot of subs today. Yeah. We don't have an excess. There's never an excess, but we have a lot of subs. Alright, Smithy Moara, you're going to be playing against the Mouse Slipper. Black Swan, you're going to be up against 4-Day Fogmate's already going. Probably Major Tom. No, I think against Mikosh. That's a little closer to your rating. Rob, 2022, you're going to be up against... let's see, who here has not played? Is Patrick in here? Patrick is in here already. We're gonna have you play against Sugar the Sleeper. And then we're gonna have Pranav play against Apotek. No other 2000s, right? Okay, perfect. If this game doesn't start soon, once again, King Trop and Calorum, make sure you're ready. If you are lurking, that is totally cool. Like, live, lurk, love. But make sure that you're just ready whenever your games are so you don't lose your spot. Because if you do lose your spot, there's no guarantee that I'll be able to find you another opponent. It is first come, first serve. Alright, we're rooting for Gary over here in this subs versus plebs match. And then if we lose this one, then we're gonna have to win the next 3. If we win this one, then we're gonna be tied. So that's always good. Wow, we got so many subs! Let's go! It's because of all the people who were previously participating in subs versus plebs. Woo! Hell yeah. But we're rooting for Gary, once again. If the sub team wins, then you guys get wheel spins. If the sub team loses, then you guys get nothing, and the plebs win subs. They're coming for your spot. But we have 2 full setups, and then we'll have a 3rd one. So we're always looking for more subs. And if you would like to guarantee a spot today, all subs are guaranteed a spot. I will find you a game if you are a sub. Yes, indeed. Thank you guys for being subbed, and thank you for anybody who has gifted subs. You guys are great. Thank you. It's all good. Don't feel bad. That's why these are team events. You can't feel bad. Well, I mean, you can feel slightly bad if you're like last person and your team was winning before you threw your game. But other than that, it's not too sweaty. If the team wins, you guys get a sub to Twitch. And then if you are a sub and you win, then you get a wheel spin. And there are things like play chess against me on that wheel. Oh! Oh my, that's kind of spicy. I like this move. Blown Up Sleep, your game is against Patrick, but you're still after Teddy versus 4-Day Fogmate, and then after that is JT versus Young, Easy, and Breezy, and then it's you against Patrick. The spice levels on this game are high. Does Bishop takes G2 work? Can Black rescue their position? Yep, Apotek, you're already on the 2nd wave. We have to get through the 1st wave before we can move on to the 2nd wave, but you're already on here. I kind of like how Gary has played this game. Very well played, a lot of good tactics. We for once look for checks, captures, and threats, which is shocking. Absolutely shook. But, yeah, now we're just up a rook, it feels like. So, it's kind of good stuff. Alright! An easy win for Gary! With a brilliant move! Wow. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Very well played. Nice game. Congratulations to Gary. Next up, we've got King Trop against 4-Day Fogmate. So I hope you guys are ready. Oh, neither player are online. So JT versus Young, Easy, and Breezy. Let's check if you guys are online over here. But that was so clean. I mean, that tactics was just like peak. Neither players are online either. Okay. No worries. Blown Up Sleep. Patrick, are you here? Oh, you're online? Okay, let me maybe try refreshing then. That bishop sack was beautiful. I don't know if it counts as a sack. More so than it was a really good tactic. Young, Easy, and Breezy against JT. Still shows neither of you guys are online. So if you're playing on your phone, can you guys just send each other a challenge? So JT, can you just set a challenge to Young, Easy, and Breezy, please? And then after that, it's gonna be Blown Up Sleep versus Patrick May. And then, I don't know where 4-Day Fogbait or King Trop are, because they both have vanished, so I might be removing this game from this lineup. But King Trop, if you're here... Oh, you are online? Okay, well, your opponent isn't, so we might need to find you a different player. Let's see, who is 1284? Ish. 1287, that's pretty close, right? I'm not skipping over anyone. Alright. Mikosh, you're gonna actually be up against King Trop. But we need this game between JT and Young, Easy, and Breezy to happen first, and then it's gonna be your game, and then it's gonna be Blown Up Sleep. But if you guys could be ready at the link that is pinned when your game is about to start, that'd be great. You're able to do it on your phone. You're actually able to just go on browser and type that link in, and then log in and all that good stuff, so I can start your game. But if that's not something you want to do, I can't find JT online, so JT might be on their phone. So JT should be sending you a challenge. Take care, Azazy. But I'm not sure if JT is working on it or not. So in the meantime, if you would like to send JT a challenge instead, Young Easy, feel free to do so. And then after this is going to be Teddy against Mikoz. Miko Zhao, if you are here, please do get ready as well, because your game will be after. And then after that, we've got Blown Up Sleep. And then, alright, good luck to JT! We're rooting for you. So now we're on this game. If you win in subs versus plebs, there is also a chance to play against me. But you have to be a sub to spin the wheel. There is play Chess Game versus Nemo on this wheel. Good luck, JT. We're rooting for you. And if you are a pleb, once again, you want to be rooting for who? You want to be rooting for the plebs! Oh no, did I break this keyboard? Ah, I did. This keyboard only has one leg. My bad. And then after this, once again, we got Teddy. So Teddy and Miko. This is a game between a 323 versus a 405. Not bad, not bad. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this in focus a little bit more. A pleb is somebody who has not subbed. Somebody who does not have the minion badge next to them. I know, 300s are so good these days, right? Pretty crazy. There is not a chess.com diamond membership on that wheel. The only way to win diamond memberships over here is by either winning one of the arenas or participating in the arena and being lucky enough to get one. Those were some good tactics. There is $5 on that wheel. If you study the wheel very closely, there is the chance to play chess against me. $5 on Phenom. VIP for the week. But these are wheel spins only for subs. So you have to be a sub in order to spin the wheel. Bum, bum, bum. A draw is just a draw. If it was the deciding game of a heat, then it just goes to a tiebreaker between the next two players. Wheel spins! We love wheel spins. No, it's everybody on the team. Everyone on the team. So even if you lost, you still have a chance to win a prize. I really respect how both players are playing. I mean, this is some high quality chess coming in for a 400 and a 300. No blunders. Basically, sure, we've made some sus decisions with our pawns, but like basically no blunders. I mean, this is insane. They don't make 400s like they used to. Chess ELO inflation is very real. Or deflation, I should say. Make 400s bad again, exactly. They just didn't used to make 400s. Yeah, it's true. Ooh. Spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. This king is living dangerously on G6. Only square it could go to. I don't think I've ever been 400 in my life. Unironically. Like, maybe 1 week. Because I kind of started playing tournaments. Like, very, very soon. After I started learning the rules. Yeah, suddenly the Black King is safe on H6. Crazy. Oh yeah, my speedruns. It's true. I do get it on my speedruns. We're taking a little too long! Gotta play a little faster! I think we lost the thread at some point because we were completely winning and we had checkmate ideas, and then all of a sudden we let our opponent get too much back. Like, over here, we should just not take this bishop and think about checks, captures, and threats, right? So the issue with this is that there's always knight f3, but like, I don't know, you can this is crazy concept. I mean, this is a crazy, crazy concept, but this would have been so cool. But once again, you guys are 300, so expectations are not high, obviously. Expectations are, in fact, on parking level -7. And this was, like, definitely at least level 2 or something. But yeah, a good game. Unfortunately, the sub does not win. So now we're still down 1 point. Down 1 point. If white played that, I would have reported. Also valid, very valid. I just wanted to show you guys this cute little tactic idea. It's good to know, even if you're not going to execute it at any given point. It's good to know. Okay, Mikosh against King Trop. Mikosh is not online. That means we're going to find another 1300-ish for him. I think 4-day Fogmate is no longer here, so I'm going to take him out. Mikosh is no longer here, so we're going to take him out. Joe's Grilled Cheese. I hope you're ready. Joe's Grilled Cheese. Oh. Is King Trop here? You're a little low rated, but we can consider it if King Trop is here. But King Trop doesn't seem to be here. Not sure what happened. So maybe we'll try Blown Up Sleep against Patrick. Patrick is not yet online. If you guys could just click the link when it is almost your turn, please do so. Is Sugar maybe online? Yeah, I can see that you're on the browser, Teddy. Oh, I can't see that you're on the browser. Okay, there we go. Good luck, King Trup. We're rooting for you. And then Joe's Grilled Cheese is going to be playing the black pieces over here. Pretty close in rating, not too bad. And then after this is Blown Up Sleep. I don't know if Patrick is still here, so... Oh! What happened? King Trop, were you able to see your game? Alright, good luck, King Trop. Your game has started! Thanks, Suka. We are rooting for you, King Trop. I'm not sure where King Trop is. Alright, I think we'll have to skip this game because our sub is unfortunately not moving. I'm not quite sure why. So, next game is gonna be between... It's your turn. You're playing black pieces, and it's your turn to move when your opponent plays. You can play whatever you would like, but it's your turn. Okay, we'll give you a moment. How about that? And we'll come back to your game. In the meantime, let's get Joshua. I think Patrick has left. So we need like an 800-ish. Is Suga the sleeper over here still online? Sugar the sleeper is not here. Is Alex Sovsky here? Online. Alright, good luck! Joshua? Yeah, you'll be playing. Cool. Once again, all games will automatically start if you just click the link. Joshua giving a little bit of a 10-second time advantage. Fitting, considering they are a little higher rated. We'll try King Trop's game again after this, but unfortunately, Joe, we might not have an opponent for you anymore, so we'll have to find somebody else. How about this? If Joe's game doesn't work, then we can have Black Swan Index play against you. So let me know, Black Swan Index, if you're still here. I don't even know what this opening really is. Whatever it is, it's currently looking pretty good for white, I would say. We do have some expectations for 800s. Somewhat. You are here? Okay, perfect. You're gonna go up next against Joe's Grilled Cheese. You're being moved up. And then, Teddy, whenever you figure out the chess.com issue, feel free to let us know and we'll slide you back in. Black is so aggressive, but for what? Is there any use to being so aggressive, or are we just giving up pawns for no reason? Look, at least we didn't drop the pawn. On the plus side. Alright. Boy Shag, thank you so much for the 37 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back. No, I think this is a fine game. A fine game here. Oh my gosh, no, you were right, bro. White did blunder a queen. Oh no. Oh no, not our queen. That is not good. That is not good. We had a good start to the match, and then this is one of those spots where you recognize that your opponent can capture on h2, but then you move h3, which doesn't do anything, because this pawn is not the issue. Your king safety is the issue here, right? So you want to play something like f4 to stop this entirely, or g3 to stop this entirely, or yeah, that's kind of the whole point. But good try. Next up, we've got Black Swan Index. Alex's aggression does pay off at the end against Joe's Grilled Cheese. Good luck, Joe's Grilled Cheese. And good luck, Leon. Better luck to Leon. Thank you guys for being ready. The subs have already actually lost. So this is being moved to the next heat. So this is actually not within this heat. But... oh! Yeah, if you don't make a move within 20 seconds, the game aborts. So, if you're trying to give your opponent time odds, first of all, please don't. There's wheel spins on the line here, but if you are, then I would just recommend you to make your move before 20 seconds. Please don't try again. Please let me just start the game. Thank you. Okay, there you go. Please do make your moves within 20 seconds. Hello, hello. So we are giving out subs to all of the plebs that won. Congratulations. Congratulations. To all of the subs. Sorry, to all of the plebs. And very unlucky for all the subs. It means that you guys are not going to get wheel spins. So we've got Rainbow Knight coming up, and then we got Javier coming up, and then you guys are all getting subs. Congratulations to the plebs that won for your team. And then after this game is going to be Schwebfliege against Alvaro. You're very welcome. Congratulations to you on winning your subness. You're no longer a pleb. You are no longer a pleb. And now you're officially a sub. Take care. Thank you for hanging. And then after this, we're gonna have Schwebfliege and Alvaro. So let me know if you guys are ready. And then after that, we'll have Smithy against the Mouse Slipper. And then Liang. Oh, Liang, this is literally a game. And then we have Rob versus Suga. AS Money against Nyang. Nashi versus Prodigy. And Pranav against Apotek is coming up. I do think we have, if Teddy wants to play. Teddy, once again, you're welcome to. Just let me know if you fixed the issue. And if you're on mobile, please let me know. So I can be warned about that beforehand. And have your game set up a different way. This is some high-rated stuff. We're just trading off every piece possible. No problem. Unfortunately, Purple Joler, we do not have an opponent for you right now. Okay, sounds good. We're down a little bit of time, though. We are down a little bit of time. But it's just going into an endgame, which is once again crazy. You guys are like 1300 and trading off pieces like you're grandmasters. What the heck? Okay, sounds good. I might have lost Teddy's, log, but I'll try again. I'll put you in manually here. We're gonna be playing poker a little bit later. I mean, I like our past pawns. This is a high quality game. High quality game coming in over here. The queen's got traded off, like, moved back. These guys are in it to play an endgame, apparently. I mean, this rook could have just gone over here and defended, but I will not take a free queen promotion for our sub. Congratulations, Black Swan Index. We are starting out this heat with a win. Which also reminds me to pay the prediction for last one. So, plebs did win the last one. Congratulations to the plebs. This is a new heat. So we need to do another prediction. Who wins this best of 7? Plebs or the subs? We're currently 1 up. Alright, good luck, Schwebfliege. Against, Alvaro. It's not too late to play. We actually have another sub batch coming up, which will be fun. So. After this game is going to be Crystal Ball against Mouse Slipper. And then it's going to be Stanford against Suga. And then it's going to be Ace Money against Nyang. And then Nashi versus British Prodigy. So yeah. And then Meister is 1860, who's gonna play against, let's see, TFT Bagnovu, which is close enough. And then we got Nemo fan number something. I can't see that. Number 1. 931 against Patrick May, right? Patrick, you said you still were here and wanted to play. We'll have you against Patrick, and then we got King Trop against. We need a 400. Major Tom. Major Tom, are you still here? Jeez. We got some fighting words in the chat. Are you just gonna take that, Patrick? That'll be funnier if they pick number 7. It's alright. We should enable some trash talking in the chat. It's all good. It's all good. Friendly trash talking when it's clearly in jest is all good. Bum, bum. Oh my gosh, no! This is literally... Oh no! Oh, broski. We've gotten checkmated like this twice today, so... We gotta be able to identify these moments, y'all. Gotta be able to identify them. Alright, next up, we got Smithy Moara against the Mouse Slipper. Thank you so much, Mirage, for the 12 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And thank you so much, Shaggy, for the 5 gifted subs. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you guys have gotten a gifted sub from Shaggy, please make sure you're thanking them. The Mouse Slipper is not online, so we'll have to find another 1600 for you. Major Tom, are you still here? That's like almost 150 points of difference. I mean, it's kind of close. Alright, good luck. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong game. Wrong game, wrong game. My bad. This is too big of a rating gap. I have the wrong person. I apologize. Okay, yes, you are needed, Major Tom. You're gonna go up against Smithy. I'm gonna give you slight time odds, and you're gonna get the white pieces. So, if you could just click the link, that would be great. Thank you. Because the Mouse Slipper is not here. A slight rating gap, but that's okay. And then we'll have King Trop playing as a 1300, which I think is okay. I think that's alright. Alright, good luck, Smithy. You're gonna have a little less time. Just a little, though. You're just gonna have, like, 20 seconds less. I can't control that, unfortunately. You're welcome to get... No, actually, don't give them your rook. I am not able to control it. Huracan! Interesting opening choices coming in. I don't like these structures for black very much, but hey, if you would like to play them, that is okay. This is actually, funnily enough, an opening that I was teaching Sonic Fox how to not play. Because I think it's not great for black. So after this, it's going to be Stanford against Luno, and then AS Money against Nyang, Knashi versus Alpine Expert, Pranav versus Carol. And you can see your name come up. If you're not here when your name comes up, you will be replaced. We're gonna find your opponent another dance partner. If you're not here on time. Good for you, Farmville. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. And we do always need more subs. So, if you are a sub and you would like to participate, not only are you guaranteed to get your game, but I'm rather enjoying this position now for black. I mean, I know we're down like 2 pawns or something, but there is compensation, I guess. Unfortunately, only 1 game per person because we do have a lot of people who are waiting to play, so I just want to give everybody a chance, an opportunity. The good news for you is I'm not even sure if British Prodigy is here, so... Black won by resignation? Oh yeah, I blundered the checkmate. Jeez. We got a lot of these checkmates today. Don't forget, bishops do exist, guys. Bishops do exist. Yes, we would love you, Zuka. Always. We're always taking more subs. Alright, so next up we've got Rob 2022 against Suga the Sleeper. You might not be getting a wheel spin, Cristobal, because your team might not win. But it's really healthy that you're convinced you guys will win. So, Rob is not currently online. Let's check if AS Money versus Nyang is here. Oh, you are? Okay, I don't see you online. Are you on your phone by any chance? Need your blitz rating as always. We need Luno. So I think Luno is not online. But here it says that it's Rob that's not online. You're online. Are you online and on your phone? I'm not sure. Messages are unclear. Okay, Luno is here. Rob is not online. And you're not on your phone. You might not have clicked the right link. Do you mind just clicking the link that is pinned, please? Thank you. Still don't see you online. Alright, we might move somebody up. So let's see if Onkel Dunk is maybe online. Also not online. Alright, there you go. Thanks. Alright, good luck to Rob. I'm not sure. People struggle with reading the instructions that are pasted all over. But that's okay, because reading is hard. After this, I will have Nyang send a challenge to AS Money, and then after that, it's gonna be Kanashi against Prodigy. But I don't know if British Prodigy is here, so I might need to find somebody else. So we will see. We will evaluate. Yeah, we'll be playing poker later. Poker at 7. I will probably dabble in TFT, but like right now, because I'm out of the boot camp, I won't be playing as much. We gotta switch gears and work on poker and stuff. I'll be playing the 10K guarantee tomorrow and stuff like that. I'm actually playing the $1,000 free roll tomorrow for the 8-game mix. So that should be a good time. But yeah, a lot of poker coming up for the Christmas season and New Year's. Thank you. I'm hoping to win it again. Interesting move over here. Thanks, Kevin. I mean, it's only an exchange. We're finding good tactics, both sides. I don't know, Crystal Ball. Not sure. Probably. We'll see. Not a free queen. It was gonna be a queen for a queen. You spoke it into existence, bro! That's crazy. That one was indeed a free queen. Alright, now it's looking pretty ugly for the subs. This is not looking too good. Alright, Static, if you can start sending that challenge to AS Money. It's looking like white is gonna get finished here. I mean, surely there's no way. Yeah, we can take 2071. Yeah, so you can send them a challenge. This is wrapping up pretty quickly, I would assume. Unless Sugar is deciding to delay this game by... I mean, now it could actually be a stalemate. Like, I wouldn't put this beyond past Sugar. Like, this, anything can happen. Alright, they did not stalemate. Instead, Max bullied Stanford. Alright, good luck to AS Money. We're rooting for you. It is currently tied. 2 versus 2. So, it is now up to the next 3 people to decide which side wins. As always, we're rooting for AS Money! 293 versus 440. A battle of the lower rated, but probably could not be worse than last game. Could always be worse than last game. The last game was rough. I'm liking the way we've started this. This is the Jobava London. A classic trick. A classic trick. I don't know why we pre-moved here, though. Why did we pre-move knight takes c7? I mean, I respect the fact that we're playing so fast. Can't have it all, obviously, so at least we have a plan, and that appears to be playing fast, which is good. So I'm not even that annoyed about it. Not even that annoyed. This is totally fine. Thank you, Kevin. I mean, anything can happen. Look, we might be down 2 minor pieces, but hey. At least we're up 14 seconds, right? This is some crazy fast chess, though. Oh. Pause, chimp. Pause champ. Go subs? Maybe? Oh my gosh, they missed checkmate in 1! Knight to f3 was checkmate in 1. I'm not sure why we played rook c1 instead of just moving our bishop backwards, but it's okay. We're 293. Expectations are not very high. It's fine. It is totally, totally fine. Oh no. The lack of awareness we have for the fact that we're getting checkmated at, like, any given time. We just had to move this bishop back. We had to just be aware of all these checks, and that's why, ladies and gentlemen, we look for checks, captures, and threats. But valiant effort, valiant effort. It is +1 for the plebs, which means the plebs are currently leading. So if you are currently on the sub side, you should be a little bit stressed at the moment. Alright, neither player are online, Knashi nor British Prodigy. And I actually don't think British Prodigy is here. So we're gonna put you against Apotek. Which means we also need like a 2,000-ish for Pranav. So if there's any 2,000s-ish that are not sub to the channel, please feel free to speak up. You would get your game. Alright, so Kanashi against Apotek. This is a very close rating. Neither player are online. Are you guys on your phone? Mobile phone? If so, Kanashi, can you just send a challenge to Apotek, please? Well, chess.com says neither of you guys are online, because I can clearly see when you guys are online or not. Thanks to the wonderful powers I have. If it says match players are not online, you're probably not in the correct spot. Yeah, well no, we need another pleb. Still not showing you online. But if you're on your phone, it won't show you anyways, so. If you guys can just challenge each other, that would be great. Thank you. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're no longer taking any games. We are closing the queue for everybody. So, I would close it and then restart it or something. But we do need like 2,000-ish for Pranav. Let's see if Pranav is online. No, Pranav is not online. I don't know if Pranav is still here. But Pranav, your game is next, if you are here. Oh, you are? Okay. Cool. So Kanashi doesn't show up as online. I'm not sure why. So we're gonna have Pranav play against Apotek. Alright, good luck, Pranav. We're rooting for you. Game has started for Apotek. Oh. Game has been aborted. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Any Apoteks? Any Apoteks? Alright, no Apoteks. I'm not sure where Apotek just went. Well, your game started, and you didn't make a move. Last try for Apotek, otherwise we're gonna have to find somebody else. Alright, there you go. Okay, good luck to Pranav, and then we'll need to find another 2,000 pleb from the chat for Kanashi. No pressure, Thug Assassin, but you guys kind of need to win this one to have a chance. That's great. Perfect, Reggie. Thank you. Putting you in right now. Okay, next game is going to be Kanashi against Illustrak. Reggie was faster, unfortunately. Oh, the pinned message disappeared. Oh no. We are spending a tad bit of time on this move, which is not entirely uncalled for. But might need to play a tad bit faster. And then for against Onkel Dunk, who is 674, we're gonna have you play against MJ, if you are still here. Thanks, Kevin. And then Tom Zuka is gonna play against... Wait. Hamon's username was wrong? Okay. So after this game, it's gonna be Kanashi against Reggie. Then it's gonna be Checkymate against Bebe. Whaley against Patrick May. Teddy against Hemont. Chris versus W chess player. Zuka against... Be Thirsty or Kisato, if Kisato is still here. And then Bozo Chess, we need you against... Oh, Furox. Edison Hussey is okay for me. What did I just do? Okay. And then we've got Sparky Plugs against... let's see... Sparky Plugs will go up versus the lowest rated people. Go GPO7 Chess if GPO7 Chess is here. If GPO7 Chess is not here, we'll figure it out when we get to that point. Okay. Oof. Why did we blunder this? It's alright. I still have faith in our sub. Still have faith in our sub. If we lose this one, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be GG's. Yo, Yanistan! Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Jan. Hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Huge shout out to Jan for being an awesome grandmaster and commentator and all the like. We're currently doing Nemo's Colosseum, which is subs versus plebs. We pick one sub to play against one pleb. Currently, the subs have not been doing very well. Oh yeah, Jan's also a great poker player. Very true, very true. But yeah, we have some fun stuff going on over here. Oh, Catsko's awake. Pleb is anybody who is not subbed on Twitch. A plebeian. Somebody who does not have the little minion icon next to their name. Of course, Katsuko has all the Christmas gifts. If it arrives. But he also doesn't know that. He doesn't understand what Christmas is. Yeah, pleb is just minionless. Exactly. So our sub has blundered a piece earlier in the game, which is why we're in this position right now. But I'm just hoping we play a little faster. Can just play a tad bit faster and then... Favorite Christmas memory? I'm usually working around Christmas, so I don't know. The Christmas streamathon I did a couple years ago, I guess, was pretty good. That was a lot of fun. Will always remember telling Andrea that joke. But other than that, not really. I don't... Like, ever since I became an adult and needed to feed myself, I've been taking Christmas as the perfect opportunity to work. That was not your best game. I'm sure you already know your own mistake, so you don't need me to say anything. But that does mean all of the plebs win again. So congratulations to the plebs. And oh, sorry, just keep loading into my poker. Which means that today, so far, plebs have won both of our subs versus plebs. And it's not been that close. It's been 4-2 each time. Congratulations to all the plebs. You guys are going to get subs momentarily. And we're going to have this game between Kanashi versus Reggie. So if you guys could send each other a challenge, because I assume this is not going to work, please do so. Reggie, you can send Kanashi a challenge. Or the other way. I don't particularly mind either way, but let's just get the game to start. Alright, let's go! Good luck, guys! Yo, Redbird Flag, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Carol. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're getting started early on all of the sub gifts. So there are prizes for subs versus plebs. If you are a sub, you get a wheel spin. I've taken down the wheel because it's looking unlikely we'll ever get a wheel spin at this point. But if you are a pleb and you win your match, then you will also get a sub. What was your microaggression against the plebs? Nice. So here we're rooting for Kanashi because Kanashi is our sub. And we'll have to go for another vote. Who's going to win this best of 7? It's actually going to be a best of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's actually going to be a best of 8, so I'm just letting you know that, but I assume we'll get all these games going. Well, the intention of this is that it encourages people to either sub, because I would really appreciate it if you guys sub this Christmas season. It would really help with my push to get 70% split with Twitch. And beyond that, it's also just a fun activity for everybody. You're crazy for believing, man. I don't know if we can believe. But hey, I mean, this game isn't going that poorly. It's not going spectacular, but it's not going that poorly. Could be worse. Cannot play again today, unfortunately, but you can always welcome to come back. We're probably going to do this next week. And, of course, you're welcome. Congratulations on winning. We've got Alvaro. We are, unfortunately, starting down a horsey. So today, subs versus plebs is turning out really expensive for me. But it is what it is. I'm a woman of her word. I did say for subs versus plebs, it is gonna be, you know, we're gonna have prizes for plebs. There are also prizes for subs, but subs are just not winning. All good, Kaiba. But thank you. And also, by the way, if you win your game that's coming up, you actually have a chance at winning a sub. So, no sweat.
We give people opportunities to get a sub, even if you're not currently a sub, for free. Well, you do need to play, but you gotta participate in the Colosseum for us. Thank you, Crystal Ball, for the gifted sub as well. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. It's not looking good for us. Queen C2 is a killer move. Yeah, you won. You're now officially a sub. Oh no! Wait, were you? Yeah, you won, so now you're a sub. Sounds good. A deal. A valid deal. Yeah, I don't know what happened this game. In the middle game, I think we just have to be a lot more attentive to the tactics. So once again, we're starting out with a loss. Nothing new here. Next game is going to be up for Checkmate against TFT Benovu. Good luck. Thank you so much, Hydrod, for the tier 1. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it, guys. We are now officially only 102 points away from plus level 2. Which means 102 tier 1s, or 50-ish tier 2s, or 15-ish tier 3s. So, thank you guys so much for being the sub. Appreciate it. No, yeah, plebs won. Plebs won again. Plebs do keep winning. Plebs just stay winning. So after this, we have Nemo fan against Patrick. Only goes up to tier 3. If you are a sub, I do appreciate you. And if you're not, I also appreciate you hanging out. We're gonna get new sub badges soon as well. We've got an artist working on them. So it should be a fun time. And then after this, we got King Trup, Onkel Dunk, Tom Zuka, Bozo Chess, and Sparky. Oh, sorry, we're actually supposed to be watching this from Black's perspective because we're rooting for the black pieces. Alright, Purple Joler. Sounds good. I'll put you in. Wait, I do see you. Alright, since I haven't heard from Param in a while, you're gonna be up against Sparky Plugs. You're 137 points lower rated than them, but you have been vocal in the chat, so I'm rooting for you, buddy. I'm still rooting for Sparky Plugs more, but... Next up, Nemo fan versus Patrick May. Hope you guys are still here. Oh, you're way higher than 1460? Well, we might just have to swap this around then. And give time odds. It's alright if you're higher rated. You're 1900? Wait, why'd you report this as 1460 as your rating? Yeah, I am the Nightmare Before Christmas. That's literally what I'm supposed to be today. King Trup, you're up next after... Sorry, you're up after Whaley and then Teddy. And that's that. We had a chance. It's true. Yeah, I think you should be a little worried about your match now. Your opponent's apparently 1900, but you're already on here. So Zuka, you're just gonna get time odds. It's all good. All good. But we do need to make sure Patrick is here. If Patrick, you're still here, feel free to yell out. If you are no longer here, that is okay. We'll have you play up against Alemano instead if Patrick is not here. But we'll give Patrick a chance. I mean, this position is supposedly equal, but somehow it feels like Black is under a little bit of pressure. I'm not sure why we're thinking so long on this move. It's a move the queen and, you know, dust our hands off and it'll be fine after that, but... The best part about this, it comes with a little hood. be cozy. Yeah, 3-0. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Thanks. This is probably gonna come down to a time scramble. Big time scramble. Oh. I mean, we got such a big time advantage. So, I'm not too worried about it, but... that being said... You can strike back at the plebs next week. We do subs versus plebs more or less once a week. So you can partake next week. Congratulations to Meister Sensei! Very clean game overall. Not much to be said. It was just nice. It was good. Saw no notable mistakes. Good stuff. Good luck to Nemo fan number 1 against Patrick. I don't think Patrick is here anymore, unfortunately. Oh, Patrick is still here, it looks like. Nemo fan is actually the one that's not online. If you're on your mobile phone, please send Patrick a challenge. If you're not on your mobile phone, please do, click the link that is pinned. So, did you... Oh! Yeah, just a very clean... I mean, you were doing better, too, so I would not worry too much about it. It does not show you online. If you click the link, there you go. Alright, good luck to Nemo fan number 1. And then after this, we got King Trup against Kaiba. Kaiba's gonna have the white pieces in the next game. And then we got Uncle Dunk against MJ. MJ, if you're here, feel free to speak up. And, if you're not here, then we'll find another 700 for Uncle Dunk. It's the crab! I mean, it's not even that bad. At least we're getting some space, you know? Could be worse. Because subs don't care about their wheel spins, apparently. No wheels are being spun for the subs. You guys have, managed to fail on that aspect today. Ugh. I feel like there should be a special punishment for subs that lose in 10 moves. So, I'm just letting you guys all know, if the subs lose this one, and it's close, you could probably blame it on Whaley. Now I feel like Kevin's ban earlier was much more justified. Bro should have gotten timed out for talking shit when they got checkmated in 10 moves. 6:23, I'm here. This Patrick dude is going down. Got timed out. Kevin can do the honors if he so wishes. Alright, next up, we got X-Keto Saiba. make sure you guys have clicked the link up above. Good luck to King Trup. I mean, you guys are only like 169 points in difference. King Trup might have lost a couple of rating points in between. So, you know. Happy holidays. There's a lot of red. We need more green, guys. We need more green. Christmas is mostly green with a little bit of red. Right now, we're getting too much red. Red is luck, but in this case, we're rooting for people to... Aw, Patrick, thank you for pre-moving your tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you, thank you. You cannot, unfortunately, today, but it does mean next time you don't have to wait. Next time you're gonna get your game sooner. But thank you so much, Patrick. 1 game per day for everybody, even if you are a sub. We'll make special exceptions if it feels like we don't have any subs, but subs really spoke out today. We got a lot of people subbed. Thanks for leaving the plebs. I appreciate it. 100 subs away from plus level 2. Thank you guys. Thank you. No, you're a disappointment to the team of subs. How are you gonna feel when you're the reason that you all don't get wheel spins? So far, this game has been extremely solid once again. I love the way that white has, like, garnered a lot of space. Put a whole horsey in the middle of the board. And, like, it's just pushing pawns on the king side. This feels, like, so advanced. I don't know, man. 1200s are too good these days. I actually like the fact that we are trading off the bishop with the black pieces, because it does mean we get a little bit more space, which is always good. Getting a little more space is always important. If you don't have space and you don't have a way to garner more space, you should trade off pieces, because then it feels like you're less cramped, right? It's kind of like if you have a small room and you have too much stuff, and you can't afford to buy a bigger room, then you should try to get rid of some of your stuff to be less cramped. Free rook! Now that is a free rook, and we love to see it for the black pieces. Free rooks are always a good time. I love that ideology. Unfortunately, you also cannot afford to lose your security deposit, so... We can play some, I hope this is DMCA free. It might not be. Here. Christmas EDM music. Wow, you guys really have no hope in the subs, huh? Hey, Sleepy Gods! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, I like this position for us. I'm not gonna jinx it, but black is doing pretty well. Just playing the odds. Black's doing pretty well. King Trop is potentially pulling it. Wow! Rook to D1. Love it. Love to see that. Forceful move. Nice. Okay, we have pulled back. It is now 2-2. We got King Trop winning one for the subs. Alright, this is a best of 8, so this is a little longer of a match. I don't think MJ is here. We're gonna give it a try. No, MJ is not here. Okay, let's see who is around 600 that is here. Burka, are you still here? If Burka is still here, it's gonna be your game. Or... Oh? No, you've already played, bro. Okay, Burka's not here, so can somebody... Uncle, do you mind clicking that link up top? Because I don't see you online either, and I can't see. No, I don't think so, Zuka. I think you have to be specifically at the link we have up top. Like, you gotta be at that link. I'm pretty sure that it does not work. But we can try. I'm not against trying. I know, Thomas. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm just, like, sure that it's probably going to be a best of 7, but somebody's gonna, like, throw. Okay, Uncle Dunk, you're not online, so we're gonna go to Zuka's game first. Hey, Shimizu, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 66th month. Thank you. Thank you. Are you sure you're on the link? Are you on mobile? Okay, Kukash, are you here? Kukash is not online. Okay, I see you online now. Thank you. Chris, I see you. Okay, we need a 700-ish. I've been trying everybody on this list, but nobody is online. Dokosh, are you here? Yes, that would help so much, Neo. Please. What's your chess.com username? Get in here. Has to be a pleb. Neo Marcos is a pleb. Thanks. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Neo. You're a little higher rated, so I'm gonna take down, like, 20 seconds off of your clock, okay? No hard feelings. But we're just trying to make it a little bit more fair. Okay, Neo Marcos, thank you so much for stepping in when we needed you. All good, all good. I already taken down some time from your clock. We're welcome to give more time to your opponent. Look, I'm rooting for the subs. I'm always rooting for the subs. And after this, it's gonna be Tom Zuka against no one. Hemont, make sure you're ready. Zuka will send you an invitation. La, 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 la. And if no one is not here, then we'll have to find you another opponent. Why'd you have to speak that into existence, Carol? Wait, sorry, the same guy who played Saruman played Count Dooku? That's kind of cool. I don't think I knew that. Why would you say that speak that into existence? Hemont, if you're not here, we're gonna need like a 1500-ish. I don't know what your rating actually is, so it's gonna depend on that. But I don't think Hemont is here. If you're like 1500-ish, but you gotta be a pleb. It is currently 2-2. You gotta be a pleb. I need a oh, you're 1900-ish? Blitz? 3-0? It's alright. If Hemont's here, you're gonna just play against Hemont, and you'll probably have like 1 minute 30 or something. Christopher Lee. Now I kind of want to look this guy up. That's awesome. I love Count Dooku. Oh no, he's no longer here with us. Aw, he passed in 2015. I don't think I knew that. That's so sad. He lived to 93. Oh, wow. I did not know. Oh no! This rook is also leaving us. That's not good. Wow, that's insane, Brooke. Finding out so late about all of his accomplishments, but that's still really, really cool. Apparently, he was also, Christopher Lee was also a significant real-life inspiration for the James Bond creation. Because he was apparently a World War II intelligence worker. Oh wow, that's so cool. What a cool guy. All good. All good. That was a very unfortunate rook, bro. That's insane, Thomas. Badass. Wasn't that unfair? I gave him time odds. It's fine, Marcos. Don't worry about it. Yeah, send over the challenge, Zuka. Send over the challenge. So we're gonna. You're 854. We'll follow Zuka. Sent. Okay, Hemont. Thank you so much. So we're gonna give you a little less time, Zuka. No one is 1300. You're 1489. You get 2 minutes against 3. I love Count Dooku. I never realized that that was the same actor. Kind of cool. So it is currently 1 for the plebs are currently up 1. Currently up 1. And then after this is Bozo Chess against Furox, if you guys are still here. And then after that is Sparky Plugs against Purple Joler. The next game is going to be one of the higher rated games. They are 2000. And then after that, we go back down to 337 against 206. Thanks for checking in, Bozo. Yeah, that's wild. I mean, it was also wild to have been alive during the Winter War of Finland, because that was like 1930, 1940 or something. Wild stuff. 1939. There have been no title players today. Tom Zuka does have a lot less time, so they gotta play fast, but... He did also betray Gandalf. That's true. I'm actually pretty surprised by how fast Black is playing, honestly. There are some, like, speed chess at work here. Hey, don't spoil it! I'm still on the Return of the King. I haven't finished Return of the King yet. I've been doing Lord of the Rings marathon. No, I'm watching it. A lot of watching Lord of the Rings. I mean, Zuka has 40 seconds left. Just the normal version. I don't think I could watch the extended. That's so long. Each movie is already like 3 hours long. What the hell? Thomas, why do we just keep finding facts like this? What? The last public execution by guillotine in France was in the 1900s? Like, that's insane. I mean, I don't know if Zuka can finish this game out in 30 seconds. Thomas knows everything. Thomas is the all-seeing. Alright, let's go, Zuka. You think 1 minute? With some harsh time odds? Maybe. They did mention that they're 1900 usually, so... I don't even know who Sean Bean is. We're also not pre-moving too much. We could be saving a little time. Oh, Boromir? Okay. We gotta move faster! Pre-move it up! Pre-move it up! Pre-move it up! This is a tense fight to the end. Oh my god, why are we moving the king backwards? Gotta not stalemate though, gotta not stalemate. No! Alright, the easiest way to checkmate here when you are under time pressure is to move the king up and like, you just gotta promote. Like, you just want to use your king to stop your opponent's king from being able to move up and then just promote. And then that leaves your opponent with plenty of squares to move their king, right? Because if you promote onto the back rank, it's always checkmate. But valiant effort, valiant effort. I don't even think it was necessarily a pre-moves issue. I think it was more of a conceptual issue. It was a conceptual issue. Okay, that does mean it is a tie between Zuka and Hamont. And then next up, we got this game between Bozo Chess versus Edison. But it was a valiant effort, Zuka. It was a valiant effort. It's all good. It's all good. You did your best. That's what matters. We just needed to close it out at the end there and understand the basic concepts for how to win that position in the fastest way possible. We are in a must-win situation now. If Bozo Chess does not win this one, they are going to be the last loser. We'll still have a game between Sparky Plugs and Purple Joler for funsies, but if the sub wins this one, we will still have a chance. And then it's gonna come down to Sparky Plugs versus Joler. Whoever wins that one will be the decider. But it could also be decided on this one. So no pressure to Bozo. Bozo has to win. Bozo very much has to win. Well, you're lucky you have an opponent who's exactly your rating. Or almost, at least. This is interesting stuff over here. Both players have played very fast. I rather like the aggression that both sides have had. Both are attacking in their own way. Wow, some exciting tactics happening. It's all good, Zuka. Don't worry too much about it. That was a lot less of a time issue, much more of just a final execution issue. Like, conceptually understand... I cannot believe White did not take that queen. Oh my gosh. Wow. Congratulations to Elias on winning. And it comes down to the game between Sparky and Purple Joler. What happens now is we have a tiebreaker game between a 337 and a 209. What could possibly go wrong over here? Neither player are online, so Joler, if you can send Sparky a challenge on chess.com. This is going to be the most random of the tie breaks. We might as well as flip a coin for this one because it is a 337 versus a 206. Anything can happen. You guys might as well have never started playing chess ever in your life before, so yeah, if you guys could send each other a challenge, please do so because I cannot start the game. This will be peak chess. Please, please, please do get the game started as soon as you can. Thank you. However you would like to do so. You can click the link up top, but it feels like you guys are both on mobile, so in that case, please just send each other a challenge. That was crazy stuff. I can't believe it. We just didn't take this queen. I mean, I'm really glad the opponent didn't take this queen because it gives subs a chance. But I feel like we're scraping by. We're like very, very, very barely scraping by. So Gliver, can you just send them a challenge, please? No, there was no checkmate on G7. I think Black was doing really well this entire game. Black was basically, like, kicking butt. Some very good tactics until the queen blunder. Like, literally, there's obviously just normal mate here, but they might have misclicked. I don't know. It's true, Zuka. Alright, good luck to Sparky! It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna just shave down your time. It's okay, just play. Please just play. Thank you. Alright, good luck, Sparky. We're rooting for our sub to win, and if you're a pleb, you're rooting for your pleb to win, which is Purple Joler. It's true, John, especially at 2000. Especially at 2000. Thanks. I'm glad that people are getting the skeleton. You're a pleb but rooting for the subs? Damn, Mandarin Panda is just a sub at heart. I mean, so far so good. Like, no one's blundered. Sure, we're playing a... Wait, why are we down a rook? Sparky, what did you do? Why do they have two... Wait. Why is there a knight and a rook missing? But... I am genuinely so confused right now on what Sparky did with this challenge. But I don't think it matters at all. Because, like... You know what? This game could have started without half the pieces, and it probably would have had the same result, which is a complete RNG flip. So it's totally fine. No rook for white, and black has no horsey. So like, it is fine. It's fine. It just do be like this sometimes. Yeah, I think Sparky must have accidentally sent a challenge that had odds. It's what I feel like must have happened. I don't know how they managed to do it, but it's okay. Kind of fitting considering Purple Joler also has Gotham Chess's icon as their little icon over here. Yeah, pre-moved the exchange sack, got the exchange back. Lost the rook again, so now Sparky has no rooks and is down almost a minute on the clock. Not great. I have a feeling that this game might come down to time. Time might be the biggest issue. Psh, it's all good. Oh. How did we play H4? I mean, in Purple Jeweller's defense, their rook was trapped. Look, it's fine. We're just... Surely, if we play King F1, we're gonna take with a knight, right? Like, surely. Alright, the time is starting to even out a little bit. It's starting to even out. I play both Cash and MTT. We're gonna be playing Cash and MTT tonight. So if you would like to sign up, we are playing on Phenom! They did forget CCT. It's okay, it's all good. I'm not sure there's too much thought going on in general over here, so, you know. And like, this is why you should always think about what your opponent wants to do before you try to go for checkmate. But this could still be anybody's game. MTT is a multi-table tournament. It's a poker type of tournament. It's very unlikely that Sparky would lose this game, but it's not entirely impossible. It is between a 200 and a 328, so anything can happen. Literally anything can still happen. Including flags. They have exactly the same amount of time. We might be either paying out 8 gifted subs or giving 8 wheel spins, depending on this game. Sparky does need to play a little faster. The clock is indeed a very strong piece, but somehow Purple Joler knows how to flag people. Giving checks is the way to go, but now they're stuck a little bit here, thinking. They're letting their clock run down when there's not much time left on that clock. It's gonna come down to the last second as Purple Joler is out of moves and flags against Sparky, who does claim it for the subs. Congratulations, everyone. You guys are getting wheel spins. This is the very first sub win of the night. So enjoy your wheel spins, guys. Enjoy the wheel spins. We'll start out with wheel spins for Kanashi. Drum roll for Kanashi. A whammy for Kanashi. Alright, next up, a wheel spin for Checkymate. Oh, you guys get a joke! Are you guys ready for the Christmas jokes that we have been preparing for the whole year? Nothing's gonna be quite as good as the one from a few years ago, so you know, I'm just letting you guys. I'm just telling you all, not possible to be ready for this. What's the difference between snowmen and snowwomen? Snowballs! Hell yeah! Good thing MSG got it. Nice. You're welcome. Alright, next spin for Whaley! A whammy for Whaley. Yeah, use that one at your office Christmas party or whatever. Okay, next one for King Prop. No, not another whammy. So many whammies? What the hell? Okay, after that, we got one for Uncle Donk. $5 on Phenom. If you have a Phenom account, let me know so I can send you 5 buckaroos. And then we got one for Tom Zuka. Also $5 on Phenom. So if you have a Phenom account, it is some money to play poker with. We got one for another wheel spin over here for Bozo Chess. Congratulations, Bozo, on winning VIP for the whole week. Congratulations, you're gonna be a VIP through to Christmas! Just for you, Zuka, I'll let you convert it to a Christmas joke. A $5 Christmas joke. Ha! Alright. Okay. An upgrade. Oh gosh. Some of these are not so appropriate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Some of these are way too inappropriate. Let's go for a more friendly PG one. No. No. Okay. Ha! Oh my gosh. These are terrible. Alright, this one's kind of funny, I guess. Who is Santa's favorite singer? Elvis Presley. That was the one appropriate one I could find. Get it? Yeah. One more wheel spin over here for Sparky! It was a pun. Ooh, you can ask for chess advice or general advice, whatever you would like. I hope that joke was worth 5 buckaroos. No, thank you for playing. I appreciate everybody who plays and participates in Subs vs. Plebs. It's a lot of fun. If you are able to play, then thank you guys for participating. If you were not able to play today and did not get a chance, better luck next time. Come earlier when we announce it. As always, we are going to be announcing what the stream activity is on Insta. But yeah, it will be fun. I'm doing well, Mega. I hope you are as well. You know, we actually do subs for jokes on Christmas, which is what we're gonna do this Christmas. And if you're a sub, you're always guaranteed a game. Oh, you said $5 should not hear a joke? Damn. That's rough. Ouch. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed Subs vs. Plebs, you don't like the Spanish, what other opening you should practice with the white pieces? You should play the Italian. The Italian is basically the Spanish minus the effort. It's like a much easier version of playing the Spanish, basically. And you don't have to try nearly as hard. So yeah. I would definitely recommend that. And then if you are not a big fan of that, then yeah. Okay, well there you go. Keep playing that one. I would say keep playing that one. So it should be a lot of fun. All right. So coming up next is going to be poker. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you're coming over to Twitch. This is indeed the end of subs versus plebs. Come back next week for more subs versus plebs. And yeah. But if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're coming over to Twitch. That's also where we read chat, but it's also where you get to watch the poker. I'm not sure when next week, but if you want to participate, it will always be through here. And if you're following my Instagram, then I usually announce what the activity is for that day as a schedule. So we're gonna play some poker now, and yeah. Okay. Of course, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you are watching on YouTube, come on over. And if you're on Twitch, you can stay here and keep watching some poker.